And wrapping up this past weekend was the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank Board of Governors meeting. The annual meeting was held on the South Korean resort island of Jeju under the theme Sustainable Infrastructure. Correspondent Shane Ham reports.
The Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank on display on the global stage. The bank's second ever Board of Governors meeting taking place outside of China for the first time. The goal is to lead infrastructure development projects across Asia. In particular, the AIIB says it will prioritize investments that provide clean, safe, and reliable energy for millions of people.
The bank has an important role to play as a facilitator and supporter of the Paris Agreement, and we thus place great emphasis on helping our members transition towards a low-carbon future.
Host nation to these talks, South Korea is the fifth largest shareholder in the AIIB. The country is also a model for infrastructure development after building its economy into Asia's fourth largest from the ashes of war.
In order to deal with the approaching fourth industrial revolution, new ICT infrastructure must be built, such as improved wireless internet network accessibility, Internet of Things, and smart highways. Only then will Asia be able to sustain larger growth.
Compared to other multilateral development banks like the World Bank and the Asian Development Bank, the AIIB is still in its infancy. But many believe the bank has great potential, with some estimates showing a $26 trillion infrastructure gap in Asia through the year 2030.
Ultimately, AIIB can only be deeply appreciated by what it does on the ground. We can only be convincing by being transparent and willing to listen, and by being an effective and efficient organization that is driving tangible and positive outcomes for our clients.
The AIIB now boasts 80 members after the bank's board approved the additions of Argentina, Madagascar, and Tonga at these meetings. But what's more important than the size of the bank or the quantity of its investments, AIIB President Jin Chun says what matters most is the overall integration of infrastructure development, which will ultimately drive economic and social development across Asia and beyond. Shane Ham, CGTN, Jeju, South Korea.